In this video, I want to show you how to connect your Onn Sound Bar to your TV using an HDMI cable. So let's get started. Okay, this soundbar came included with this cable, so you don't have to purchase anything. But if you have misplaced this one, if you have lost it, I'll put a link in the description to get another one. So the first step is to go on the back of the soundbar. No matter which Onn soundbar you have, if you go on the back, you're gonna see an HDMI port. Maybe you will even see multiple of them. So in my case, I have HDMI 2, HDMI 1, and also HDMI out, TV, EARC, ARC. This is where you need to connect the HDMI cable. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna connect one end right over here. Now take the other end of the cable and we will go on the back of the TV. So on the back of the TV, you should find the HDMI ports on the side, or sometimes it's right over there. You need to find the HDMI port where it says right beside it EARC or ARC. In my case, it's HDMI number 2. But on your TV, it may be HDMI 1 or 4, 3, whatever. So take the cable and we need to connect it in that one, and keep in mind which one of these is. So mine is number 2. We'll have to select it on the TV. So I'm connecting it right over here. Make sure it's all the way in. I know some people don't put it all the way and then it doesn't work. Next, we're gonna power on the Onn soundbar. Okay. Whoops, let me press on it on the power button again. It was already powered on. Okay, it says hello. You can also use the remote control. And now we need to put it in ARC mode. How do you do this? Well, if you have the remote control of the soundbar, you need to press this button over here until you see ARC on the display. If not, you can always use the same button that is located on the soundbar. Okay, it has the same logo with an arrow until you see ARC appearing on the display. So this is what I will do now. It's already in EARC, but let's say it wasn't. Okay, simply by pressing this button, you can shuffle through HDMI 1, 2, AUX, BT, OPT, USB, ARC. Okay, once you see ARC, leave it like this. Next, we need to make sure that the TV has the right output. So in my case, this is an LG TV. Maybe you don't have an LG TV, maybe yours is a Samsung. Take the remote control of the TV and enter the settings. On this one, on the LG, the button is over here. So I'll press on it, and in the menu that will appear, I need to go down and select sound mode, press on it, and I need to select sound out. And as you see here, it's an HDMI ARC. So right now the TV will send the sound, not through its speakers, through the ARC HDMI, where we have connected the soundbar, and the sound will come out of here. Now there's also a few settings in case this doesn't work, because it's possible. Go into the advanced settings of your TV. Okay, on this LG, I need to go in all settings here. Then go in sound, advanced settings, go down, and here HDMI input audio format, press on it, and you may have a few options including PCM. Sometimes you have Dolby, sometimes you have something else. Try switching between all the options you get over here. Sometimes the TV automatically chooses the wrong one, and this is why you still don't get any sound to the soundbar. On this LG TV, if I go back in the sound out menu, you can also select over here HDMI ARC device, use wired speakers, HDMI ARC device. I'll be able to select HDMI ARC device and don't select optical out device. Okay, make sure this is the one selected. But overall, this is it. You can go ahead, listen to your music, to any shows, and the sound should work automatically. Now, the good news is that you don't have to use the remote control of your soundbar anymore. So right now, take a look at the soundbar. It's powered on, but if I change the volume using my TV remote control, okay, right over here, the volume changes on the soundbar automatically because the TV is able to communicate with my Onn soundbar. And if I turn off my TV, the soundbar goes automatically in standby mode. And when I need to use it back again, using my TV remote control to power on, it will power on the soundbar at the same time. Here we go. I powered on the TV and it powered on. Very nice feature. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, take a moment, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me that it worked. Tell me how I can improve. I want to know. So see you in the next one.